Welcome everybody to the Poke Battle Network. I am Sosaflow and today we are going to be watching JJan's magical run of the first tournament in this season's Play Pokemon. That's right, Worlds hasn't even started and we already have our first tournament logged in here in Arizona. As you see, the 5 battlers here joined a wonderful small run, having 3 wonderful rounds. JJan, though, rocking his Shadow Charizard, Shadow Swampert, Lickitung. He's got Altaria, Registeel, and Stunfisk. Has a great game plan, double flyer, double steal, fast movers, and of course there's a big strat here that was called out in Play Pokemon NAIC, and we'll see if you see it out first whether or not it happens, but we'll have to find out as we go down and watch JJan battle the 4 battlers here in Arizona. Round 1, and it is up against David Hundreds. So JJan is going to be up against the Cresselia, the Umbreon, Toxicroak, a Shadow Charizard, a Shadow Swampert. So, and the wonderful NAIC Dewgong that people are loving. So there's a lot of gameplay here for JJan. And we'll see how it plays out as the Lickitung gets the Swampert call his first lead there. It is a wonderful matchup. These battlers know each other, so we're not going to see a regular matchup. We're going to see a lot of head games. So we never know what to expect here when it comes down to our locals and our rivals. These battlers have played against each other numerous amounts of times. Here comes the first move from the Swampert. Oh, it's an Earthquake unshielded. We'll have to find out if JJan can come back from that because Lickitung is here as a wall for Swampert. And here comes the first body slam. These body slams will add up as that Shadow Swampert, his health is got negative 20% because of that Shadow debuff. As another body slam comes through, this would KO or drop that Swampert into the deep red. Oh, close to the KO, but the deep red and Swampert, being a great generalist, gets a Hydro Cannon right off the bat. There it goes, and we say goodbye to Lickitung. Now it is up to JJan. What he wants to do, Swampert has no energy, so he can't come in with that Charizard. And that's what he's deciding to do. Charizard takes out the Swampert, and there you go, Charizard and Charizard. Charizard's got a couple extra taps here. This is great for JJan's Charizard. Now, will there be a bait call? Will there be a shield? He's already up a shield. He's up 2 taps. Charizard's in a great commanding lead. The Charizard no shield, Blast Burn KO, and it's Cresselia in the back. With 1 shield on his opponent again, JJan makes the count and gets off another Blast Burn. This is incredible. What will his opponent do? Oh, no shield on the Cress again, and that is a ton of damage, as Cresselia is probably everybody's new favorite remix Pokemon right now. Seeing what a Blast Burn will do to it, maybe make people want to keep it on the bench in Great League. As here comes the wing attacks, chunking away, and he gets to the Dragon Claw. Almost to a second Dragon Claw, no matter what, can get to it. This should KO, and it does, and there goes the Cresselia. Game 1 to JJan. A great call by getting the Lickitung onto the Swampert. That wasn't the key win though. Not revealing Altaria, that's the key win. He got those body slams off and did great pressure with that Lickitung. But in comes the Altaria now, and Altaria onto that Charizard. Now, Dragon Claws are going to be effective. This is Shadow, so these will hurt Altaria. But remember, Altaria is tanky. Out of all the dragons, Altaria is the tankiest and can take that to the fluff. What is that? Feathers? Or the feathers? As we're going to find out, whatever the floof sends a Sky Attack to Charizard's way and gets his first shield. Again, JJan is in the shield position. Gonna let his opponent take out his little Altaria. Very little health left on that Charizard. Bringing in his own Charizard. I like that. There is lots of energy on the opponent's Charizard. Doesn't want to have to burn a shield onto that Registeel, as the Dragon Claw does half of Charizard's health, keeping it around. And there's a shield for the Dewgong. Oh no, just one shield for a swapped in Dewgong. Even with the new drill run access, it is not going to KO, so JJan can absolutely not shield the first Icy Wind. Oh no, with the debuff too, the Cresselia is in the back. Here comes the Zap Cannon. We'll see what a debuff Zap Cannon does to this Cresselia. Okay, about a quarter of its health. JJan gets the attack debuff. Now feels a lot better. Grass Knot isn't going to do anything, and we are just going to watch some tanks go at it. You got to feel really good here in this position to start building and understanding what's left. My opponent has a Dewgong in the back. They threw the energy. I know I need to get to this position here. The switch timer is about to come up. Like, these are things when you get into these tanks, and I'm sure JJan's just thinking about all of them as he's going to let the Cresselia throw another charge move at him. Unshielded. Moonblast, still no debuff. JJan sitting with two strong shields, just going to lock on down Cress? That's crazy. But he could do it as another Moonblast comes through, takes the Registeel to the red. And there it is. Charizard comes in and the Dewgong comes back. Now Charizard's got enough for a Blast Burn and an extra tap. JJan does the counting. Here comes the Blast Burn. Will he get the final shield? Doesn't get the final shield, and Dewgong is in trouble. There is so much problem with Dewgong, and oh no, little bit of lag. 2 shields left for the Registeel. He Ramberto'd this entire matchup, and oh my goodness, lock on down the Dewgong. Will he lock on down this Cresselia? He's gonna debuff it. Well, he's gonna try to debuff. I like this play here. Throw, get the shield. He's not looking for the charge move damage. He's just looking for the debuff, but his opponent knows, and JJan will take round 1. A very strong showing by him in this first round. We'll find how he plays out in the second round against the Spicy Battler. Did you guess who the Spice player was? Yeah, not really a spicy team. Well, Spice kind of for me, but not really a spicy team. But yeah, I'm rocking a Bastiodon, the newly made Bastiodon I had. The Sableye, the Dewgong, because, ooh, drill run. Then we got the Medicham and the Lantern, and I brought it to our first tournament, and that is the Rayquaza. That's right. I took out my flyer and put in Rayquaza as a flyer and added Aerial Ace to go up against JJan's wonderful team. We'll find out how I do. But I like this lead. Medicham into this Swampert. I know my Medicham's got the Power Punch. We'll find out how JJan's going to play it out. But we get the first charge move coming off. JJan, not worried. Going to give up the first shield, and shields a Power Up Punch bait. Ooh, that's got to take one out from you. Now, the battlers know I rock the Power Up Punch, so I'm excited. I got the build up for the Ice Punch, and that's how I was able to play that out. But here comes the first Hydro Cannon. I give up my first shield. JJan up to the second Hydro already. Now I'm up to the first charge move. Will it be the Ice Punch or the Power Punch? No shield coming in, and it is another Power Up Punch. I'm just baiting myself into pain, as I should have taken the first Ice Punch. But here comes the Earthquake. That'll go, and we'll see if it gets shielded. It does. So Flo giving up both shields to keep switch advantage. Powered Up Punch counter Medicham. How is that not destroying this Lickitung right now? Here we go. A third Power Up Punch now. Now these counters should be tearing apart this Lickitung. And look at the damage as those counters are going through. Another Power Up Punch I get to. Will he finally give up his last shield? He will. JJan finally does it. I've not swapped out a Pokemon. Still have 3 Pokemon here. JJan gonna go for the Power Whip. Take out my Medicham. There's no shield on my on me, but I don't go down. In comes the Registeel. Look at the damage. There's only there's 2 Pokemon left, but are they gonna be anti-Registeel? Will one be Lantern? Oh, it's the Dewgong, and the Dewgong's about to see a Zap Cannon. We're going to find out what Zap Cannon can do to the Dewgong here for the first time. But Zap Cannon real effective as that Dewgong's going to just stay in the red. Just building up. And here comes the first charge move. No shields from either opponent. Now JJan got the Lickitung in the back still with a little health. And there we go. Sableye comes in and farms it down. Sableye's just going to hopefully chunk away here and just get to the foul play and end the matchup. And I will take the first battle from JJan. Power up punch was good. We'll see how JJan adjusts as I got the lead there right off the bat. JJan, though, obviously meticulous about his plays, is going to make the adjustments. We'll find out how he holds up. Will he bring that Altaria into the Rayquaza? But Rayquaza right into Swampert. The Swampert lead. Here comes the Rayquaza, and I'm still just staying in there for no reason. We're going to get the Breaking Swipe to go off, which will debuff the attack and then swap out. Breaking Swipe goes through, we get the debuff, and we swap out into the Bastiodon. Here comes the Registeel's Focus Blast. They are debuffed. We'll find out how that does against Bastiodon. Bastiodon is tanky as well. Oh, okay, Bastiodon's still in here. Look at that. Maybe gonna get to a Flamethrower before another Focus Blast comes in? Yeah. JJan, though, is making his counts. He wasn't even tapping to the Focus Blast, so it shows that he understands the Flamethrower is going to do the damage. He's ready for whatever it is. Now that the Flamethrower is off, here he goes to throw his Focus Blast. He's calm and casual about it. Look at how he swipes very little of the dots, and there he goes. The Rayquaza comes back, and it's just chunking away. Can I get it in time? And oh... not in time as the Zap Cannon comes through. This will force a shield from his opponent. And no debuff as the last Dragon Tail cuts through. Now, here comes the first Tail Whip, or Dragon Tail. And we said Aerial Ace on Rayquaza. We'll see if my opponent shield's not going to shield. He knows it's not the Hurricane. It takes way too long. Aerial Ace, oh my goodness. More than half the health of this Medicham is gone. That is incredible. As I'm going to get to another Breaking Swipe. Loving this new Breaking Swipe move on Rayquaza. Good debuff move. I don't believe there is a shield left. So we'll have to find out what the game plan is. There is a shield. Immediate swaps into Swampert Close. And this is the big NAIC gameplay here. As Swampert Close was huge for NAIC. And JJan understands that. Had it as his lead, didn't win it, and kept it like the Frostlass with one KO Earthquake. Oh, I don't think Ray can get it, and it can't, as Swampert Close proves why no shields against a Swampert is terrible to go up against. JJan gets the second matchup. GG's. That was great there. JJan bringing the Swampert and knowing and forcing the shield on the Rayquaza. Not allowing me to be able to swap out. That would have allowed me to put more pressure down, but... we are going into game 3 now, as it's going to be very intense as me and JJan are battling it out in round 2. I'm going to put the Sableye. Oh no! He brought his Altaria. A great lead for JJan. My opponent, I was thinking he'd bring the Medi, or the Reggie lead, and instead he brought the Altaria Flyer. Didn't even bring the Charizard on me. Oh, what a pain. The Altaria is so good, gets to the moves, and I thought I had the counts right, and I did it, and he's got tons of energy now on Altaria. Here comes the Registeel, and the Registeel's got building up the lock-ons for the Zap Cannon, and here comes the first of many drill runs. Registeel is in the green, still in the green, not in the yellow yet. That's a great little note there. Doesn't get to the yellow after one drill run, so you can allow Registeel to take a shield. I have to give up a shield, and now JJan is exactly where he wants to be. He's been all tournament so far, a shield ahead of his opponent. He is meticulous at doing this for himself. He does it to all of us all the time. He is so good. His teams are so thought out. No matter what, he's in there in the middle of it, and he is forcing shields. It's greatly done by JJan. Here's another Zap Cannon. Will get my Dugong down to the red. I don't know how many debuffs that Zap Cannon gave me. I think that was the second one. Will this be enough? Still not enough, and he makes the swap, and oh no. Swamper closed with 2 shields. We talked about it. Butters mentioned it in NAIC. This was the real big winner of NAIC, this strategy, as JJan is loaded with energy. 2 shields, and now has the Shadow Swampert to just pile on and pile on. Oh, my Sableye can't even take a hit from Shadow Swampert. Oh, it's so tough. Here comes the Earthquake. I understand the situation. This Shadow Swamper's got so much energy. This could be a bait or not. Will I shield? No, a Shadow Swampert KOs the Lantern. GG's to JJan. A great job there hiding the Shadow Swampert and bringing in the Altaria at the beginning. Now he is 2-0 and he has 1 matchup left, and that is against SoCal Swablu's Flying Pizza. We are here in the final round. JJan versus Flying Pizza. Flying Pizza rocking that Shadow Ninetales, the Shadow Swampert, Registeel, Lickitung, Medicham, and Sableye. Now, we don't know if Ninetales is rocking that charm, but we're going to have to find out here as JJan is ready, and so is Flying, as they're going to get right into it. Swampert right into this Ninetales, and it's Powder Snow too. Now, Powder Snow's going to give off those quick Weather Balls and Psy-Shocks, so we'll have to find out what JJan does here, as he's going to get the first Hydro Cannon off. And oh my goodness, look at that damage! Shadow Ninetales does not want to see that at all. Alright, here comes the first charge move. Gonna give out the first shield, and this is the first time JJan has been in a shield disadvantage. But never fear, because he is gonna force his opponent to either give up the shield or keep the switch. There it is. His opponent gives up the Pokemon, and JJan keeps the switch. Has the extra energy. It's Swampert on Swampert, and ooh, gets it. Was that CMP? We'll have to find out, as the first Hydro Cannon will go off for a shield given by Flying Pizza 2. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so much energy on Flying Pizza Swampert. We'll find out what JJan does, and he gives up the last and final shield. It is a Hydro Cannon. This is very interesting. There's a swap, and it's a Medicham comes through. Oh, no. Flying Pizza, did you just give the game away? Here comes the Registeel now, as the Altaria is going to be saved in the back for the Swampert, because that's how you handle a closing Swampert, and that's what JJan knows. So, with the Altaria in there now, he is going to get the Psychic thrown at his Registeel, and this Medicham is not Power Punch Medicham, so we ain't afraid of it. And here I come, or here the Zap Cannon comes in. Oh, undercharge with a debuff. Enough energy to build up for almost half a Focus Blast. Look at that. The Focus Blast is halfly built up as the Hydro Cannon does come off to force this Swampert to throw the energy and lose it immediately. And you know what? Flying Pizza is not going to want to see what is in the back, as it's the Dragon-breathing Altaria just fast attacking down. Shield it all you want. Don't shield it all you want. Altaria's Dragon Breath, they don't care. And the battlers are just having fun. Flying Pizza understands the matchup and gave the Earthquake. GG's to game 1. That's great. You heard these guys laughing at it. That's the beauty of in-person, even in the finals. They're having good laughs here. Down to the wire. JJan brought that Altaria closer. Will he do it again? As Swampert sees Lickitung, JJan can't be stopped. He is making call after call with these leads. Lickitung coming in strong. Now, he played this matchup earlier in the tournament, and he played it with body slam, body slam. We'll find out if he does the same thing here or if he's going to go with a power whip. No, he's going body slam, body slam. Look at this. JJan might be exposing a new gameplay with this Lickitung. Boom, gets the first shield. And now he's in his position. The wonderful position JJan wants to be at. And that is shield advantage. With another Hydro Cannon busting off this Lickitung. Oh! Oh, Flying Pizza, you're so good! That's why you make it to the finals. He makes the catch on the body slam right to his own Lickitung. But don't worry, JJan's like, you don't have a shield. You're down a shield on me. I can take this. We can make magic. As the first charge move goes off, Swampert giving away the first shield. It is the body slam. Flying Pizza playing the double body slam spam game. JJan now for an earthquake and a half, going for number one. Ooh, did you see it was kind of like a shark? It's kind of like shark fins coming off the ground, throwing the earthquake, and oh, there goes the Lickitung down to the deep red. That one mud shot didn't KO it, and the body slam will come through, taking Swampert to the red, but the mud shot KOs the Lickitung. Ooh. That's gotta hurt as a Hydro Cannon is right and ready for the Ninetales, not Charmtails, Shadow, Powder Snow, Ninetales. The Hydro Cannon doing 2/3 of the health of that Ninetales. What I call Ninetales is there for the Altari, but there is no Altari in the back, is there? There is nothing but a fire-breathing, fire-burning Charizard. Weather Ball, ha! Dazzling Gleam, scuff. The Weather Ball does some damage. Here comes the swap into the Swampert. Now, Flying Pizza Swampert did not leave with energy. So, Charizard with the Dragon Claw gets the last shield. He has the switch advantage. Can he hit it for the switch timer? No. Not going to do it as the last shield comes off on the Charizard. Hydro Cannon will be there. A great move, and the Dragon Claw is ready to go. Oh, this is going to be a fast attack down, isn't it? What's better, Powder Snow or Wing Attack? Oh, I think there's a little more health on that Charizard too. 1-0 Wing Attack OP. GG's and JJan sweeps the local tournament. Congratulations to JJan for sweeping this wonderful local that we had. A great opportunity for battlers to come through. The leaderboards are up as JJan is up on the top, and the top 8 get stipends to NAIC. So be sure to look at the Play Pokemon maps and to find the Play Pokemon leagues near you. Then reach out to them and find out if they have a Pokemon Go battling tournament. If not, help them out and see what you can do to get a local going for them. This is a wonderful opportunity to start building those in-persons and get ready for all your regionals. It is great practice before the big main regional tournaments. Thank you to all the tournament organizers who were there, who provided this for us. We are so excited to be kicking off this brand new season right off the bat. Arizona does not stop. We are nothing but battling on battling. We want everybody to know we are coming for the top leaderboards. Congratulations to JJan and great job to Flying Pizza for making second place. As to David Hurdle Hundreds and Rainfall 1 for coming out as well and having great battles. Be sure to tune in this Tuesday to Indigo PvP as we have the Taylor Swift Club versus Backstage Battlers battling it out in our wonderful Indigo PvP draft style. We'll have Hurricane Cash, Shadow Prime joining me on the desk, and it'll be so much fun Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Be sure to join us for all the action. If you are enjoying all the action here on the Poke Battle Network in this video, be sure to hit like for this video so that I know you love watching these videos and you want more of these in-person tournaments. Hopefully there'll be Munchlax leads or Sosaflow wins or DD Sheriff wins. Who knows? But all right now, it's JJan, it's his Arizona, and he comes in strong. Congratulations again, JJan, on a wonderful team battle, and thank you all for watching the Poke Battle Network. I'm Sosaflow, and like always, keep on battling.